fans to the arena. Because to me, TNA is the kind of product that could be doing so much more in terms of drawing fans in and using other methods of communicating their initiatives and their platforms to the consumer to get them into the product. Now, there will be fans in the internet world and fans out there in general who will watch wrestling no matter what. But that's really not who you're targeting. You're trying to get those fans who are really non-traditional fans, or fans who are traditional but left the product a while back. And I know people talk about MMA stealing fans and stuff. Well, there's been, wrestling fans are usually sports fans or fans of a lot of things. And there's a lot of clutter out there right now in the market, with all of these different television channels and stuff like that, and these initiatives on social media networks to get people involved in that really distracts you from something like professional wrestling that's been on TV forever. But you got to do a much better and a smarter job in order to entice fans in. And that's why I think a more non-traditional role, talking to fans directly instead of indirectly, like just giving a guy a push that's going to automatically draw a company, or changing your biggest storyline is going to draw a company, help a company draw. That's not the case anymore these days. You got to do a little bit more, and not everybody is going to be like the WWE and get away with it, because they don't have those resources and they're not as good at communication-wise in order to pull that off. So you need an entire effort to really make your product, your event, your pay-per-view, whatever, draw. The WWE doesn't do a really good job at it, but as I said, they're able to get away with it. TNA, it shows, and that's a big problem with them. And I know I'm coming off as, like a good, big, smart mark, or whatever many people like to say, but yeah, I'm a smart mark. I'm a fan, and I know what I like, and I know what I would like to see to entice me. I don't order a lot of WWE or TNA pay-per-views, but if they sold me on it, really, really big, and helped draw me into it, regardless of what the turnout the pay-per-view would be, I would buy it. And that's missing today. It was present like that about 20 years ago, 25 years ago. If I was the same age back then, I would be ordering almost every pay-per-view, because that's how they sold it. The WWE did it, and so did the NWA. Everybody on the card could take responsibility in drawing fans to their arena based on how they built the product, and how they portrayed their characters, and how they spoke directly to fans, or even indirectly, to get them to come to the arena to see their product. And that's what I mean in terms of drawing fans in. You got to do more than just give a guy a push, and all of a sudden you say, all right, this guy's not drawing. It's the entire organizational effort that's not really doing it. And you got to change your methods of communicating that to the fans if you want to get your initiatives pushed over. But that's pretty much it for this edition of Spec Commentary 5th edition. Thanks for taking the time to listen and watch. And make sure you go to www.inyourheadonline.com to hang out with us crazy peeps on the message boards, and also to check out the live show every Wednesday at 8:05 Eastern Standard Time. Peace out, peepettes, and I'll see you next time.